So, how grand it is.
Come back on the stairs. Come back, yeah,
Crooked. Camera might be a bit crooked, but yeah, a bit blurry now. Let's zoom up on here. Yeah, the light's good off for here. Even you've got a big dome. Not that many windows, but it does pick up the light.
Isn't that lovely?
It's a bit freaky.
Nice. And you
So, a bit wobbly, but yeah, this side as well. So, yeah, let's have a closer look at it then. Oh. Yeah, typical me. When I first saw it, first glance, I thought it was a garden gnome sneaking behind her, but it's not. So, yeah, you have to come down here to see what it is. So I'm not going to tell you. Okay. Well, there's quite a few things you might notice, like the statues. Some might have little broken fingers. Well, this one has. So, yeah. Let's turn here. Right, doing quite well. So yeah, this is your main bit, the dome, as you can gather. And yeah. But let's have a look straight up there. Not the picture, but even the walkway, how much detail there is up there. Look at that. Let's have a look. Even I'm in shot. See? Quite impressive, isn't it? Yeah. And I'll be walking on that, hopefully, soon.
yeah, you can see one with a little broken finger. If I pan, because obviously, yeah, you can see some cracks and structural damage, so obviously. But yeah, look at the detail of that. I don't know if it's gone blurry, I hope it hasn't. Because the tour now is you're guided. Not through there, you're guided. So we've got to go through this way now to see where this leads to. And obviously, you see the sign, it's saying stairs. Oh, look at that. Wow, doesn't the corridor look good? This corridor, you might go down and then up, but you just get this view. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Not even that, I don't know what the illusion is meant to be, but if I turn right round, it looks like one of them circus mirrors, but it's not meant to be. It just looks a bit off shape. So if I turn around here, nice and slow. Yeah, that's a mirror. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah. So we're going upstairs now. Well, doesn't that corridor look so grand? We've got paintings. So, did we see this from the other end? This bit caught my eye from the other end, and these are the stairs we're going up. Bit dark. Ooh. But look at this. I ain't seen these switches for a long time. Switches like this, you know what I mean? So yeah, these switches, they're that shiny, they make the camera go blurry. So yeah, they're just these knobbly bits where you flick up and flick down, and that's all it is. And these are made out of definitely brass or something, so really, in our house it was like some Portland clay or something, but yeah.
So let's have a focus up the stairs now. Oh, wow. Marrying the light switch, yeah, there's people wanting to get by me, you know. So, yeah, I'm going to hold on to the banister bit. Yeah. So maybe these steps and, you know, being new, I'm not too sure, need to know. Obviously with the fire, they could have had wooden ones, and obviously they would have had the no peril. So obviously now, I'm thinking now they're having stone, so more or less fire resistant, isn't it now? So hopefully. But bit blurry, isn't it? So yeah, you got a painting ink wall. Yeah, I did come upstairs, so I've got to be a bit careful. Not to bang my head, and I did. But yeah, that's where I just walked down from. And yeah, you can do it from here. It's gone a bit strain when they talk about the iron and stuff and all that lot, what's breaking, and it sort of breaks the stone. So losing all this with the arch and that. So we've got another section here. Yeah, obviously if I keep moving too quick, it'll go blurry. So yeah, as I pointed out on the arch, yeah, there's strain cracks and stuff, and yeah, you can sort of look out there. I sort of banged my head on that bit, but that was me undoing though, wasn't it? So look at that. Everyone, for the younger generation, the internet's up here. Yeah, it's called books. That's the only way you could find the information back then. Look at the details here. Whoa, yeah. That's only just getting up the stairs. Obviously a bit more of the statues from behind. So, this is just walking up the stairs. So, should have known I would film the dome a bit. So, yeah, first impressions, yeah, me filming. Obviously, I'll have to come a few times. Maybe try and get some lighting so that camera don't go blurry. Maybe get some people confident, you know, when I stick a camera in the face, you know what history they're on about. So, by Zoom, you can walk, you know, the bit I filmed. I did see some people here. Well, it looks like, you know, you can't go. There's pieces of rope there, but you might get in there. I don't know. Oh. It's gone blurry. So, wow. Yeah. So, has anybody built one, you know, this place in Minecraft? All of it. You know. So you got some antique furniture right in front of you, and if it was fake it still looks good, but I don't think it is. But yeah, right in front of the public to have a right good look at, because I'm going to have to focus on the actual handles, if you have noticed. So it looks quite interesting, doesn't it? You know, if I want some antique dealer or something, but look at that, you know, look at the structure of that. But, you know, you're left with your imagination here. Or you're definitely left with your imagination here when you turn. I mean, wow. So, I'm going to be focusing on the drawers on this, on this cabinet. What is behind that door, you'll be thinking? Ooh, because it just looks like a very mysterious door, doesn't it? So, all the handles are the same at one side. Alright? So, I could go further down, further down, further down, further down, further down, further down. But, there's a problem. Someone has taken one of them home, cheeky buggers, it wasn't me. So, this is what it's like at the other side, and obviously I'm pointing out that there's one missing, because, you know. Wow, look at the switches, yeah? Oh man. And another mysterious door. One of them, you just have your imagination thinking, what is behind it? Well, I forgot behind it. So, yep, I'm in this section. This is one, obviously, because it's near the dome. It's fire, and you've got the history of it explaining. But you've got some great model work here of the dome as well. So obviously, I presume and I know that you need special permission to actually walk around the real one. So this is how close you're going to get. And encased in glass. Don't it? There's writing behind this stuff. So yeah, this is a section. Nice level lit around windows. Well, the windows, as you can see outside. And they've got the big tent up and all that lot now. That's really good with the fountain. So a bit of reading. So hopefully it stays focused for you. I don't know if it has. Yeah, obviously you just pause the video if you need to want to read. Obviously, if you really want to read it, come here. A lot better. Obviously you're going to get a lot of selection, so yeah, you're going to have to come and see it. So yeah, you got some plaques up explaining about the fire and all that lot. You know, I know I mentioned briefly, you know, when it was at school and that, but yeah, it did do a lot of damage and that. So you've got a lot on the board here, and if you look up, if you're here, because I'm going to put the camera down for you, yeah, new bits, new sections, and yeah, still on the mend. I mean, it took 100 years to build this place, and it didn't take long for it to bloody burn down, did it? But they're still fixing it, though. So yeah, new bits. I'm not too sure it's blurry or not. But yeah. Obviously, you need good eyesight if you were going to read that, but there will be a lot of details of that on the internet, so yeah. So yeah, so you've got the history, and you can tell, you know, the dome and that, so yeah. So you can spend a lot of time just reading. Obviously one day this room will be done, and obviously they've got quite a lot of it done already, so yeah, slowly but surely it's getting there. So a bit of a turn around here, and yeah. So we're going to walk into the next room, obviously. So we've got a look out here.
And obviously, yeah, the room for the moment is explaining about the fire, but obviously when they get it all fixed up, you know, they'll have this somewhere else, and hopefully. But for the moment, a bit of history, right, it's somewhat different now. So coming into the next room, I know you can't miss the big model. Really good. So there's some more of these bookcases, same ones. Not very fancy, don't they? But so let's have a look at this model before I go out onto the stairwell. What I filmed from underneath. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just finding it interesting that, you know, you got these, and they're not just put in straight. They've tried to cut round it. So one day, I think they'll plaster this with fireproof plaster, you know, because of modern times and all that lot. To reduce anything, obviously, you know, even now, safety in that. But yeah. Well, there, this wooden model, I'd have a look.
Yeah, got some wooden wedges there. I mean, might be a bit.
Yeah, I'm going to get a flexion. Well, this is so impressive. It's made out of wood. A lot of it's wood. Yeah, I've been in that section. Obviously, that's where the cafe is and all that. So, a little bit more. Wow. What about building this on Minecraft? Imagine building this. I do feel like, you know, with the statues and that definitely made from something else. You know, like a, I don't know, laser printer or whatever. I don't know. I don't think it is, because you usually see the strands and stuff. Right, I haven't been at this side of the house. I have a bit this morning, this tiny bit here, but I didn't go walking down here because there's a wall, isn't there? So, wow. So it's my reflection. Really good. I don't know how it's going to be with light. I'm going to blurry. So, yeah. So on the lakeside, this is the front of the house. Well, I've got a bit blurry, so I haven't been out here yet. I just stopped because I had to, like, even I've seen it from a different view, but look at it. So you can come out here. I don't think many people wanted to come out here because it's a bit scary and that, you know, a bit banished and that. But yeah, I'm a little bit more closer to it. If I reach a little bit more, I can touch it. I can't really, but, you know. So yeah, you see some minor cracks, but you can just imagine trying to get this sorted out. I mean, obviously they've had people who made sculptures and statues and that, so, you know, this could have been done, obviously, because it got burnt. But yeah. You know, I'm just holding the camera. And, it's only a small section you can get round to, but that is the actual house. You know, you ain't got like a walkway around or anything. So, be a nightmare for, you know, cleaning staff, you know, with feather dusting. It must be a hell of a feather. Got my zoom on, but it still ain't doing any different, you know. So, that's the top of the statues. I don't know, it does look a little bit blurry actually, but I'm not too sure. But yeah. But yeah. So, yes, looks really posh, doesn't it? You know? And you can get really, really, really personally close to it. Obviously I'm not touching it, but I don't need to get any closer. So this is the balcony, just somewhere here. Oh well, there you are. Sorry, my belly got wet, didn't it? Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry, folk. So, let's turn round and have a look what it looks like through the window and the model, and my big head in the way, because yeah, that's the model. Can't really see through the window, but yeah, a little bit of the ceiling a few damp patches, but yeah.
So we're going to see what the next room looks like then. So yeah, you got the model, and you can walk out and see a bit more close to the dome. And let's find out what's in this room, because I don't know yet. So something interesting. Gotta be, yeah. Obviously it's a room, but yeah. So, oh yeah, it's just more history of it. So they're still working on it, so yeah. Let's have a look. Got some history on the furniture, what's still here, some of it. Some parts you can't go to the house, but yeah, this is it. Another section of it. Oh gosh, you put a chipboard up there. I'll film it and show you.
Aye, chipboard. Aye. No expense, eh? Ain't nowhere else, you know, we are here.
Well, it took a while to sort of focus in, because I was focusing on chipboard. But yeah, chipboard. So, don't blame me. Let's have a look up there. Yeah, you might notice. Yeah, chipboard. So, you know, need more money. Buy York. It would have been something like that though, surely. Got them switches here, but I think they're sort of a bit new.
Yeah. Still brass switches though, you know, that old style. So, you go back out here, we've got one of these cabinets again, and it's blurry.
Right, so, yeah, we've got that cabinet again. So they do have two identical ones. All the handles are there on this one, so there ain't one missing. So, so obviously, yeah, this is what it is when you come out. So you come upstairs and you're getting guided down. So there's a bit of stairs you might notice where you can go up. So let's see how the tour goes. Wow. Just come round the corner, and well, I've just come from where I filmed, and these are the stairs straight down, and you're going to get another view of the dome and that. That's where I've just come from there with that painting. If I come round, you'll see where you can walk and have a look at the dome itself. So it's only a little small section you can go to, but yeah, very interesting, as you noticed. There you are. That's how you get through. Obviously it's roped off, but in that room you come out and you don't miss it. But some people have missed to go there, actually, to see what's there. When you come here, you'll see more when you're close and personal to it. That, you know, you can see the images, you might just barely notice them, but the thing is, obviously with fire and soot and smoke, it's damaged them, but at least you can come and sort of barely see what's painted into the stone. But yeah, I don't know if they're going to ever spend a fortune reviving them, because it is still history, and it's a reminder as well. Makes it a bit eerie and dark, but it does give you the true fact that there was a horrific fire here. Even looking around, you're seeing like small bits where the heat would have generated. SD card ran out, but a lot of it got built. Not Castle Howard, but that. You know, yeah, it's not Glastonbury or anything, but near enough. It's shut, everyone.
Yeah.
I'm quite surprised. Oh, well, they're opening. Oh, that's good. Just had to wait.
It shuts. So quite sad that actually, wasn't it? So I could have been in there filming, but yeah, well, we'll have to come again, won't we? I think this turns right round, doesn't it?
I'm on the tractor again, obviously. Quite surprised the house is shut. So my card ran out and I would have been in there still filming. But I've just got a ride on tractor. And yeah, it's a bit bumpy. So you got the brakes here. Need a good gimbal. Let's have a bit of a film. Right. Don't think you'll get the house. Yeah. Well, looks like from me from behind. It's a bit rocky and shaky. Oops. So it seems a bit more wobbly this time. Because he's going a bit faster. Oh, I'm at the back. So I'll sit at the back. Yeah, that's what it looks like. On the move. So, that proves for me, when you get here, getting out, make sure you got a big SD card, because I ran out. Yeah, the chapel and stuff is quite impressive. Only a brief, quick look I had. So, yeah. I should have brought my bed here, kip here, because I feel like it's a bit of a long drive for me. No. Bit shaky camp, sorry everyone. No gimbal. But yeah, this is what it looks like. And yep, we turn it. Yeah, that looks quite good, doesn't it? Yeah. Sure that bit stables, you know, where you put your horse and carts and stuff. Don't let wrong cars. So, yeah. Oh yeah, there's a few people might be getting on. Oh, there's a tractor. You wonder what it looked like from back here. There might be some people scrunching up to me. Oh yeah, so everyone got off at the stop, and then another set of people have got on, but they're in the first carriage. So I'm all lonesome back here, and what a good view for me. So the tractor's up and going. Quite misperception on the house shutting. I'm quite surprised at that.
And welcome on board the Kelly Cattle Lamb Train. 2 stops on our journey. The first stop will be at the Castle Howard Main House. And then we're going to go down to the Boathouse Cafe, Lakeside, and Adventure Playground. So if you're going to remain seated while we're moving, last ride back from the boathouse today will be at 4:30, so about an hour's time. So hopefully the weather stays fine and you enjoy your visit. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Brilliant. So, ooh, got that in gear, didn't he? Yeah. Right, so, obviously we've got the house, it's going to be on this end, and he's getting it into a bigger gear. Bouncy. So, technically, do I go walking or do I stay on the tractor all day? Because technically it's bouncy time, but I'm quite surprised that the actual place is shut. I mean, the lady was coming out, the lady what did actually serve me. Bit drunk, shut, like I should have known, but I didn't know. But yeah, quite surprised it's shut. So I suppose you have to wait for straggling people while going around filming. Oh, that's me. But then when they run out of SD cards, there's so much to film in there. Obviously, there's this going on, as you know, because I've been filming it. wobbly cam me. Yeah, bouncy again. So, might get a lovely shot of, yeah, this is a castle. Or a very big house. As I'm going to refer it to. With a dome on it. But no. Good shot. So this is the front of it. And I think he's going to change gear. Yeah, he did. And we're turning, so we're in the courtyard. Might be more people getting on, but we don't know that yet. But a great view. So yeah, he's saying where the boathouse is and where the venture playground is. Obviously I've seen it on YouTube, but yeah, I'm gonna stay on. I'm staying on, don't worry. Yeah. I want to make sure I change my mind. But yeah, great front, isn't it? So really interesting. So yeah, this is the front of the house. Yeah, you can see statues. I haven't gone walking up there or anything, but yeah, we'll have to do it another time. I'm quite surprised. It seems like it's shutting. Well, because the house is shut, but I can guarantee you can walk around the grounds. Surely they'll come after me and chase me off if you're like roaming around. If you really, really went roaming, you know, like somewhere. So this, I think, might be best staying on tractor. Might seem a big kid, but you know, I know where I am if it shoots and that. So yeah, so a bit more at building. I think where you have the cars, got the Rolls Royces in there and all that lot. It's got to be. I think that's why I put cars in. It's got proper gates in there. It looks nice. I don't know if it's a section you can go in. Obviously I've been in the house and obviously you don't go in this bit. So I presume this might be the proper living quarters and offices and that. So you see the desk and that. So let's have a look what it looks like here. Right, so it's going to spin round. So, because I could have been pointing the camera at the lake. Still might yet, you know. Oh, lovely though. I don't want to drop the camera as well. So let's film some things. So, the lakes. Yep. I haven't walked down here or anything yet. But this is the main bit, yeah, your lakes. This is what you look at. And yeah, they look like giant ponds. Well, this first one does. Because obviously you got a great big pond from the back. Yeah, it might be a bit bouncy and all that lot. And me commentating quick. Boom, bumpity bump, but great. Great big wall over there. Because obviously you can walk into the forest area and wow, if you're a kiddie winky like Stephen or something, you know, because he's going to get older and obviously he'll be thinking, wow, that'll be cool to come here, Grandad, but we don't know. So this is a section of the adventure park and it's alright because I'm moving, so you know, obviously there's island with more, you know, stuff on. You have to get over there with a rope bridge and that, so it's left with imagination. So, obviously I'm not getting off because I don't fancy walking, but this is the boathouse. Oh, let's film the tractor. So it stopped for now. So it's quite interesting that the actual tractor driver knows quite a lot about the history of this place. Somebody asked about the question, why is it called Castle Howard? Well, obviously it was built on top of a castle. Obviously the castle was not there. But yeah, a lot of history. Well, if I'm not going blurry. Well, I am not actually. I am. Bit of speed. loud. I don't know if it's blurry or not. Sorry if it's a bit bumpy. Yeah, so some of these trees very old. So I know where the boathouse is. So you come down here. I don't know where else it is. You can get on that bridge, could you? All that wilderness and scariness of lakes and that. So I've gone to the other side to get the tractor in. Shot. Should go around and have a look at the building outside it, get it good ganders and film it, because I don't think it's kicking out time yet. But it will handy having the tractor, really good. So yeah, I'm not ready for going yet, surely. I'm quite surprised how quick the house is shut, because I had to rush through it when the SD card ran out. So yeah, there's a lot more I've missed out, but we'll see what else there is. Yep. So I know where that is. We'll have a gander down there, actually. I think. It's a bit cheeky filming over that, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, it's damn well shoot. Here we are. Yep. Going this way. Yeah, really interesting. It was like a little trip all the way around, if you may notice on the camera. Obviously, I'm back here at the actual, well, we're going to still call it Castle Howard. But this section here, you don't go in. But if I swivel and go around, that obviously the front of the house, what sees the lakes, that you do go, because you'll see where the dome is, and I've been there. And obviously this section over here you do, and the bit where my card ran out, hopefully I'll come again and we'll film it. It'll be quite interesting, because I think we should have a little bit of a butcher's around this place, don't you think? And yeah, so when I was looking at the the wooden model in there, and I noticed, you know, because I mentioned the statues, didn't I, and stuff, and obviously they don't want you going up to gates, well, up to the steps, because there's a sign there. But yeah, you see some more statues there, and don't that look grand? Yeah, yes, very nice. But unfortunately, it shuts quite early. I thought I could go and get my SD card and then come back And I did, but it was shut. So I know now. Bigger SD card. I'll bring one with me. Don't know. Yeah. It's quite funny if you think about, you know, working here, because you get these little funny little vehicles, you know, kicking about and that. Oh yeah, you got the lady what actually said it was closed on me. Yeah. So yeah. But it's only short sort of time. Maybe because it's like people that take a long time to kick them out and all that lot. Because it gets all furnitured and all that lot. And especially with the great big chapel and stuff and all that lot. So yeah, it's quite interesting. Yeah. It is a relief to have that tractor. Yeah, bumpy for filming. But you know, if you sit down and sit properly, it's nice. It's very, you know, fun. It's not meant to be a train, but it's really good with the carriages and stuff. And you really sort of need it, because obviously it's a bit of distance. Still walkable, but still a distance. Walking this place has made me bloody feet hurt. Oh, poor me. So I'm not going to film this little tinker tonker behind me. So, Fruit Lakes. That's what you'd be doing, wouldn't you? You know, playing around in them on this ground. Wonder if anybody's thought about what, can I do a car chase scene on here? Being hey, there's plenty of history here. So, as I filmed there, this would be more like living quarters and stuff, and maybe they'll have that Rolls Royce siding in there, you know, when I went to the car meet and all that lot. And yeah, well, insects. So obviously when you go in here, you'll see the actual it's not made out of matchsticks, but it's made out of wood, and they've got all this built as well, and you got a clue what's in here. It's a big courtyard and that. So what am I going to be doing? Well, obviously I'm sort of getting tempted to maybe have a wander up here. There's a car coming, so you know, with its hazards on. So let's have a see where the car goes. You know, there it is. So, where's it going? Where's it going? Where's the car going? It's got to go somewhere, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, quite interesting. So, gotta be a bit careful, because obviously there's cars coming up and down here. So, and obviously the little tractor comes up and down, but I think I'll be safe. They're not all electric here yet, so not yet. But you know, I soon will be. Won't bloody hear them coming, will we? So there's a courtyard in there. Quite interesting. Maybe a cheeky sod and point a camera in there. Because have they got any nice historic vehicles in there? You would think so, wouldn't you? Like some old Subarus and that, because the rich always seem to buy Subarus and all that lot. So yeah, that's what I think when they hide up cars. We courtyard in there. I'm not going up to it. So, yeah. Matt saw it from the distance, the actual gateway, this obviously, and I'm going to walk through it. I don't know if this was like a, you know, section where you didn't Bleeding out. That's medieval, isn't it? Gosh. Ooh. I don't know. It's like a climbing frame, really. I don't think that's for kids to play on. Yeah. Right, so. Yeah, you got areas to walk here. And. So, there's a bit of a shadow. Because, yeah, these danger signs. Because I'm going up there. And it's bad up there. Still walking up this hill. Yeah, it's still the same day, but hopefully I'll get up there. Heat, well, as you can presume, it's warm, but good. But yeah, ooh. Yeah, I'm very surprised the house is shut. Stop moaning. But yeah. So I've got to be careful, everyone. And getting there. And it's deep water. So what is up here? I'm up at the top. And as you know, deep water. Strange, but yeah. So this is the view where I am. Yeah, the water is a bit evaporated, but yeah, it's even deeper. So, you know, you might find all the little toy battleships they used to play with and all that lot down there. Remote control boats and stuff, I don't know. So, another section of it. You might see, Castle Howard. So it's got a bit shady up here, meaning it's a shade. Because obviously I put sun cream on, and yeah, red hot, obviously, yeah, you can tell. So, yeah, here it is, you know, this lovely algae pit. But heritage, it's history. I don't know what they might use that for, but you know, it's like a water marina wars or something. There's got plenty of lakes and ponds and stuff around here. So yeah, a bit more. Other side of it, I think. Do I go for a wander and have a wander in the woods? Great big trees and stuff. There was a tree, as the tractor driver was saying to somebody else, not me, that there's a fallen tree. It was 700 years old. And so now it's, you know, it's just rotting or collecting firewood or something. Well, okay. So, yeah, you got this weird section here of, you know, well, I need to know my history on this place, don't I, everyone? But it's just like a little, you know, vlog for me. Having a roam round somewhere where I would have been in the house roaming around, but, you know, technically, you know, I can't get in. And won't let me in, you know. Because it's shut. A lot of it to get through. I can't get through with one hand. Well, I have now. I'm through, everybody. I'm in the woods. What is in there? I can hear the tractor. Could have caught the tractor. I can hear it from my ears. I've got a bloody medieval thing here. It's a fence, but imagine them, like, you know, impaling you. Yeah, oof. Looks something medieval, doesn't it? You know, like that bloody bit which I saw with gates. So they're stocking up with wood and pointy bits. That's definitely a winch. I don't know if it's for a boat. The wrong way around. Something in there, left with imagination. Like thinking, oh, some rare vehicles are in there. Oh, yeah, treasure. Yeah. So, well, if I can hear kids screaming, I'm going, yeah. That means the place is not shut. So, yeah, I'm walking in a wood. Oh, there's some more marvellous things to look at. Let's have a look at here. Well, I'm not far. Oh, that's good. So there's a bit of section you can walk down there, obviously. I'm going to go this way because, you know, I'm not too sure it's shutting. So, that's so sweet and lovely, doesn't it? Oh yeah, I got through that buggy. Yeah. Oh, this one's a bit cleaner. A bit nicer. Oh, right, there might be some boats. Oh yeah. Nothing. That I wanted to go on. But obviously that bull were there. So I'm a little bit worried about that. So obviously you can see there's more to it. Little hidden little things in the wood and that. So yeah. So and obviously go down here, you'll see the Castle Howard, obviously. So yeah. So we're outside. Look at that. Well, that look amazing. So, obviously there's a bench here, and this is above me head, obviously, so you could see. So obviously I'm not too sure what time it is really, but I will have a look. And yeah, there's still a lot of people here working on these weird tents and stuff, and I don't really know what's going on, but it isn't something filming, but it does look like something's going to be lit up, like it's some form of music or something, you know, because there's a stage and that, but I don't know. I'll have to see. Had a bit of a sit down and yeah, bike. I'm sweating. It's getting hot, obviously. You know. So I'm gonna get up and have a walk down. I am quite surprised what time it is. I actually thought it could have been 3, but it's not. It's 2. So yeah. I don't know, I think the house is shut early for some reason. I don't know. I don't have my times, do I, for it? So, doesn't mean there ain't much to do, especially in weather like this, but if it'll chucking it down, I suppose, yeah, you'd be sort of like trying to hide in house and that. Or castle. It's a house. We just built on a castle. What's not there? History. Because that tractor driver told somebody, not me personally, you know, because he was thinking I was abusing the tractor by not getting off it. It didn't. Yeah, you can sit on it as long as you want. So, great big pond down there, as you all well know. Should see it. So, yeah, I will call it a pond. Algae water, and the other two over there, class them as lakes. One does look like a lake, the other one don't, but I suppose it's next to it. It's going to look like a part of the lake, you know, but it just has its separate bit. So, but yeah, it fills up with water and it'll overflow and then go into the other section and all that lot. That bit I've just filmed doesn't look like it no water goes somewhere, so maybe that's why it's a bit bad. Yeah, very static water, and you can tell that algae and stuff is very old, and that obviously with warm weather it might have dried it up, but you can imagine at winter You know, it's filling up over at brim. And that's what I mean by deep water and that. So, let's have a turn round. What's that behind me? Great big bloody house. It is. And they're doing some strange things. So there's a lot of folk walking about still. So I don't know how you get to that bridge. So you know, it's on the map like you can get there. So surely you can get there. I don't know how bad it is actually because it's quite sunny and I don't know if it's blurry. Hope it's not. And yeah, it might not be windy, might be a little bit wind, but yeah, good for mate, but by it you'd be sweltering. So, a bit of a fancy roundabout here, and there's a plaque here. Shall I film it? Yeah, so, yeah. That's when they try to sort it all out. And they got there in the end, didn't they? There's a bit of a breeze now, so yeah, that's nice. So yeah, they're putting some lights up and stuff and all that lot now, as you'll notice. So yeah, you got a line of lights. They're gonna light this up. It looks quite splendid, won't it? Yeah, they got the tent up there and that now, so yeah. So yeah, got some more lights, got some more lights to put on, so yeah, got mine there, so yeah, got wires and that. Yeah, it is absolutely lovely sweltering, and yeah, so I'm at the back of the house obviously, and yeah, it's locked, but I've been in that bit as you all know. Yeah, oh yeah, alright, it's near the aircon, quite clever isn't it? If I go near it, obviously it'll, you know, it'll turn me up and eat me. Not late. No people here now. Well, properly building it up, aren't they? A little bit odd without the house open. Got this eerie feeling. You keep thinking it's a lot later than it is. I don't know. Don't look it. It says on my phone it's 2 o'clock. It can't be, can it? Oh yeah. I think the tractor's there. Could have a ride around in tractor. Yeah, it's a little dinky forklift. Coming into shot. Making sure you don't topple over. I don't say that every day, but yeah.
a great time.